Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Erithos here. Got my coffee with me, which means we are all ready to go and shoot down some more aliens as part of our Iron Man campaign. Again, we are playing on Commander, mostly because I haven't done anything with the new-ish Long War Aliens pack, so I'm not sure what all is in there other than a ton of stuff I haven't seen. And I'm not completely out of my mind, so I don't really want to do that on Iron Man and just get pwned right away. So we're kind of easing into all of that pain and suffering. That's really about it. As you can probably tell right away, I got my good microphone and soundboard all set up, so much easier to hear things, also much easier on my end for speaking as well. And we got our first Retaliation mission. So let's keep the troops ready and see who's going in. I'll just clear the whole squad. It's always easier to just start with a blank slate. Now, I'm gonna say we're bringing the gunner. Not necessarily because he's going to be incredibly useful, but because I want to start getting some ranks on him so he is useful once we start seeing a lot of mechs and a lot of armored units. Shinobi, always good to have with us. The 3 health on that specialist is just horrifying. Can't take it. So we are gonna take our ranger. We'll take Tychus and sharpshooter. We still haven't seen any lancers, so we might see a lancer now. We might not. You know what? Let's go ahead and take a rookie. Free up all of our stuff. We don't have a whole lot of extra toys. We are not going to bring the frost bomb with us because that is completely unnecessary at this point. Flashbang could be useful though. Put that on our rookie. I think. Yeah, we're not spending anything because we're $3 short of Advanced Warfare Center, so that's all we got. Just a very simple 4-man crew. Go get them! Hoorah! And all that jazz. Hopefully you can also tell that the upload itself is a little bit cleaner. Switched to some new broadcasting software, some like straight up legit broadcasting software. Also allows for a lot of streaming capabilities. So the channel itself looks a little bit nicer, and what I'm also looking at doing then is I will actually set up a Twitch stream as well. So if you want to watch me do these live, you can do that, and I'll have information on roughly what time of day those are going to be happening at down in the comments if you're interested in watching those, because I still have to set up a Twitch account and do that just for ease of everybody finding it, and the fact that it's so big and probably then straightforward for me to figure out. Just planning on doing the streaming on Twitch for right now, so that will be an option as well if you want to watch me do this live. And we'll have out the comments and have some back and forth as things get going.
Menace 1-5, hostile forces are attacking the outpost. Eliminate all enemy units and protect those civilians. Advent came in hot, and so did we.
You notice I did try and put the logo over Central's face because I'm kind of tired of listening to him talk. So yes, there was a reason why that was done. I assume that most people watching this stream have probably played XCOM in some fashion, and realistically have probably played one of Firaxis's releases of the franchise, either Enemy Unknown or XCOM 2. So you hear a lot of Bradford, and you know, he's a great guy, but at some point you just want to be like, Bradford, shut up. And as predicted, we do have our first Lancers. So... how do we want to trigger this ball of fun? Really any good ways? That's for
Moving to
sure.
designated position. At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
He actually has a shot? Really? And a pretty good one. Exciting. It's a very interesting last sight.
Okay.
Just because it's there, let's take... well, we're not going to drop him with the rookie, so let's take one shot with Tychus. Of course he missed. Yeah, Tychus stuff. We'll take another one. Alright, excellent. Weakened him up. Alright. Hopefully now our rookie will drop him, and since she's a rookie, that'll be enough to pop her over that edge. Get her absolutely nothing because she can't hit the broadside of a barn with a 72% chance. So, guess it's on Mega Man. He's got 80. Or this is going to be an ugly retaliation. The numbers are in our favor, but things don't actually happen.
Órdenes confirmadas. Marchando.
Stealthy Shinobi letting us see where everybody's at. Alright, we know there's at least one sectopod. Or sectoid, I'm sorry. There's a sectopod, my whole squad is done. Clearly not enough coffee yet.
Rolling.
Very good one. So,
Good copy. Moving on target. Enemy is still up.
alright, so good thing we have a stock. This is going to be one of those retaliation missions, I guess.
What a man's gotta do.
Yeah, shoot him that time. That's good. I really don't know if I want to break myself just to take down that officer. I don't think I do. I really don't think so. Extends out. Not too far, actually. Interesting.
Entendido. En movimiento.
If you haven't played a lot of XCOM 2, you might be wondering why I'm not trying to save civilians. One is that obviously I don't see that many. I can see this guy here. I saw the one under the shack. There's another one over here. I mean, I can't see too many, and I only need to save 6. That's part of it. I only need to save 6. There's still 12, and especially on most of the early retaliation missions, only one's gonna die a turn. So I've got tons of time, and I'd rather position myself for successfully not losing anybody
Voy.
than worry about saving civvies right now. It's cold. It's heartless. I'm sorry. That's just the way it is. You know what? We suck at good shots. Maybe we'll be really good at okay shots. Nope, we suck at those two.
Toss me some ammo.
Okay, we're just gonna take him out. I don't care.
Let's light up some lights.
I'm not in a situation where I can afford to dick around with one guy forever.
Confirmed. Moving out.
Afirmativo. En camino. Posición confirmada. ¡Estás a salvo! ¡Corre!
Silly little person.
I'm ready.
It always feels extra tense at the beginning when you only have 4 guys. You're constantly outnumbered. I mean, you're outnumbered every mission, but it feels more so when you only have 4. Which is one of the things I've always liked about the series is there's always a very, very heavy dose of tension, and I can't possibly be a
Moving on target location.
super soldier. Like, you can't have one person do everything. You can have one person who's really, really good,
Back on
but there's
line.
always a good chance that that person's going to die in a mission too. So that only gets you so far. Okay, seriously, tell me something here.
En marcha las coordenadas designadas.
We've got aliens around here somewhere. Where are they?
Veo una patrulla enemiga.
Up there. Okay.
Confirmed. Scanning.
Oh, just got the car, so you can treat that as full. Can we? Not quite enough for a grenade. Okay, not enough for a good grenade. So let's just save this.
Voy a
thing.
la ubicación designada.
Mother. See, that's the problem. If you're scouting on a retaliation mission, is sometimes you scout and you find a faceless.
We've heard rumors about some kind of shapeshifters.
And the good news, Teresa does have the most health in our group, so
If only we had some means of
maybe she'll survive.
Don't even think about it.
We'll find out.
Veo tropas de Advent.
Sweet Jesus. Alright, well, the good news is that should be all of the aliens left.
¿Quiénes sois?
hostile neutralized.
Bad news is it's still.
Eso no me ha sentado bien. ¡Cubrid los flancos! Entonces, lo haré.
Okay.
Walk the walk.
There should, quote unquote, should only be the one faceless on this mission. But it is an alien pack, so who knows? Maybe there's a different kind of faceless who just like gives me the finger Like, instead of running up and slashing, he just runs up and gives me the finger. I think I'd actually be okay with that. That'd be kind of funny.
Moving out.
Alright, Teresa, your job is to run not very far because you are disoriented. Son of a gun. I think Teresa's gonna die, ladies and gentlemen. So let's at least have her die by picking up some loot. That's not even close to enough. Until the suppression is removed. Well, the suppression's removed as soon as he moves. So that won't matter.
Frag out!
I'm hoping I can at least destroy some cover. There's a very, very small chance that it distracts him and he runs to attack somebody else. I don't think that's gonna happen. But maybe he'll attack somebody who's not Teresa. Which would be great. Zombies come by force.
This ain't good.
At least we know where they are.
Oh yeah, we know where they are. It's burning. That's good. Burning's good. He's gonna kill her. So that's gonna, you know. Holy cow, we missed.
Estoy bien.
Sweet. I have so many options, I don't even know where to start. Start with that one. I was secretly hoping, actually, that it'd be just a full drop. You can't miss a 100% shot. That's all that matters. All that matters. Part of me is thinking that Teresa might be dead either way. She's so low. No pun intended, I know she's so low. It's tempting because if I do the flèche, I can pretty much take out this sectoid. He's got 8. I'm doing 9. So yeah, he's for sure gonna drop. And that zombie drops. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. It's just, it's too good of an option. I mean, she will probably die, but she's gonna take out effectively 2 guys
Enemigo destruido.
and clear a lot of space for the rest of the squad. mind control. That's fun. It's exciting.
¿Qué hay en mí? Nada. No es nada.
You can't see the faceless because it's on the other side of the tree. That's beautiful. That's amazing.
On my way.
So move up. You can see the stupid faceless. Alright, good damage. Good damage. Excellent.
Running dry on ammo.
We'll take him out. There's the promotion. Then Tychus has 2 shots. Take out his zombie.
I like you better dead.
I always die a little inside when I have to waste ammo on a zombie. It feels like a wasted action because if you just take out the sectoid, you don't have to worry about taking out the zombie. Oh, nice. Two deaths this turn. Clearly they are making up for lost time.
¡Sal ya de mi cabeza! Understood.
No
Moving out.
good options.
Heading there now. Got it covered.
Rock and roll.
Sure thing. Oh, Jimbo.
Which means there's also at least one more pot.
Enemies down. Like they always say.
What?
Can't fix.
Ah.
Commander, we can't afford to take losses like this. The objective isn't worth the lives of our remaining troops. I'd recommend we abort while we still can.
We are not aborting. This is... No, we can do this.
Closing on target position now.
We do things on my time, not yours.
This is very doable.
Don't waste my time.
It's definitely not happy.
In cover.
But we are not done yet. Okay, so we're definitely throwing a flashbang to cut that nonsense out. In fact,
Moving
let's
to
start with that.
designated
Let's start with the
coordinates.
flashbang. Go up.
Better close your eyes.
I'm a bad, bad man.
entirely sure where the other shots were coming from. Heck, things are trickier. So let's just go for a pure flanking shot. He's still, as far as I'm not super worried.
Stand in front of that end. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. We're not picking up any additional contacts. The AO is clear. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Painful. Ouch. That's the way it goes. That's XCOM, baby. Four in, 2 out. So we lost our gunner, and we lost our shinobi. So we effectively have no good scouting unit, and we don't have anybody to give us a kind of a kickstart against those mechanical units when they start showing up. Which will probably be pretty quick. So we'll figure that out too. See what we got. I mean, our rookie did level up, so that hopefully works in our favor, depending on what class. Obviously, if we get that advanced warfare center, we can tailor our troops a little bit, and that'll help a ton. Alright, tank is what we got. Aggression will give us extra crit chance. We'll survive. I think Will Survive is going to be the big one. Because realistically, he's always going to be in cover, which means that he'll take 1 less damage unless he's flanked. Armor piercing effects do not eliminate that bonus, so that's also good. So you cover against explosives and other indirect attacks calculated from the point of the explosion. Okay, yeah, so it doesn't necessarily affect explosions, but he's going to get shot at a lot, so let's keep him alive as much as possible. An assault, nice. Okay, that'll work out well. We got another front line. Running gun, always a very powerful ability. Good to have. Plenty of corpses.
Hello, Commander.
And our supply rewards go up and our income goes up, so both of those very, very useful things. Also means we have
We've
2
done what we can
soldiers
to honor our fallen soldiers,
in
Commander.
the memorial.
It's not much, but it gives our people a chance to pay their respects.
So we got Sanchez, who was she was with us for a little while. I mean, we had her in 3 missions, which is basically what we've done so far, and she had 5 kills, which is pretty solid considering that she's essentially just a runner. I'm actually going to leave this epitaph blank for right now. See if any of you folks have anything that you think we should put in there. Whoever's got either the funniest or the most appropriate one, we'll put in there. And then Mega Man, who was just a murderous bastard. 3 missions and 8 kills. Just killing all the things, this guy. Taken down by a sectoid. And he just got out of sickbay too. He was just out. So, too bad. 2 down. 2 down and off we go. can't mourn forever. Hey, and some rookies. I like that. Saves us money on getting more. Let's finish making contact, and then we'll grab those supplies. Because we're almost done there anyways. I always love the context as they walk out of the ship. There's no handshake. There's no salute. It's like, sup. That's it.
Commander, we've established contact with the local resistance.
It's so close to being really like positively motivating, and it just lets you down. It just lets you down. There's nothing.
For a tough mission.
Just staring at each other.
Security will be tight at the facility.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander. I've updated our objectives based on the latest information.
I appreciate that, Bradford, but we're not doing that yet. If you haven't noticed, our troops are kind of on the slim side. Alright.
Commander, to aid in your efforts, we have gathered additional resources and staff at Resistance headquarters for your use.
I appreciate that, shadowy man. Alright, let's get building. Advanced warfare.
Advanced, Commander, we've pushed our
For the
current power
love
systems
of
to the
Pete.
limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which
it's
means
gonna
we
take
can't expand our
21
facilities
days.
further.
Jesus. Okay, so that's just gonna be a while. Magnetic weapons in 8 days, so that's nice. I mean, that's something.
Avenger plotting new
Definitely want
course.
rookies more than I want to make contact and increase supplies. So let's get those.
Commander, we have a priority message coming through. It
Now,
looks
of
like
course,
an
it's a
encoded
council
signal from
mission.
the resistance.
Hello, Commander. It would seem your recent activities have gotten Advent's attention.
We're tracking the aliens' progress on this Avatar project here.
Alright, so Avatar
If they
Project
finish what they've started,
Encounter officially
sounds
starting.
like it'll be the end for all of us.
Ding ding ding. Woo! Guerrilla operations.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've
options we got?
established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world.
Supplies.
Unfortunately,
and
we
reduce
only have the
retaliation
resources
counter.
to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
Okay. Operation Blood-Soaked Rose. And the other one. Hack the workstation. Increase all intel costs by 100. So, you know, this is kind of where it tears me a little bit, because on the one hand, I really would like those supplies. Like, that'd be huge. On the other hand, double intel cost is really not cool this early when I don't have a good source of intel. I mean, I don't have any data pads to dig into or anything else. What's the objective? This one is get an item. That one's hacking a workstation. Well, hacking's a little bit easier because you can actually complete the hack with a gremlin. Whereas recovering an item, I actually have to get somebody next to the objective. And they're both listed as easy, so that should be, what, four pods? Something like that. You know what, I'm not sure which one is the better option here. There's obviously a lot of win-lose on both sides. Because that dark event, that it only lasts for a month. Even so, if I choose not to pursue anything, I'm actually gonna pause, because otherwise the clock keeps ticking. If I don't use any intel for the month, it actually doesn't affect me at all then. Whereas the other one will still increase that retaliation counter by 2 weeks, which means that
We've
we're
had
gonna go
our
back for another
suspicions,
retaliation mission.
but before
really
now,
quick.
we've never had the resources to investigate the possibility of clandestine Advent facilities built up outside the city centers. Now that we've gotten word of this black site, I have to admit, I'm worried about what we might find. They could be doing anything in there.
Options are pretty limited. Do we have enough? 122. Yes, we can increase squad size, so let's at least do that. So whichever mission we go on, we can take 5. So that automatically is going to make it a lot easier.
Hey, Commander.
Hey, Shen. We don't need a mind shield yet.
I probably could have saved a lot of time repairing the ship's systems if we had any idea how to translate their language. Unfortunately, we don't come across many linguists out here.
You know what? I'm going to leave it open to you guys and gals. Let me know in the comments which of the 2 guerrilla ops you think we should do next. Which one is going to have kind of the best risk-reward scenario. Now remember, we do have 5 troops we'll take with us. Realistically, we'll probably take all 4 of our assigned classes and 1 rookie, just because we're low on troops, especially until we get through this colony later, get 3 more rookies. So again, the 2 different guerrilla ops we've got Blood-Soaked Rose. We're going to try and recover an item from the facility. We get supplies. We do need supplies, and it'll keep this dark event from happening. Reduces the retaliation counter by 2 weeks. So basically, if we don't do this one, we're probably going to have another retaliation mission really, really soon. So that's option 1 is Blood-Soaked Rose. The other option is Silent Vagabond. Now this is a hacking objective. Again, remember, hacking, we can either move any soldier next to the workstation to hack it, or if you have a specialist, and we do, we've got Jason. He's only got 3 health, but we have a specialist. If he has sight to the objective, then he can actually hack the workstation with his gremlin. So this potentially, assuming Jason doesn't die, could be a little easier than the other one. We get a boatload of intel for this one, which will be very useful very quickly, and counters the event that if we don't do it, then all intel costs are doubled for the next month. So if we choose not to do Silent Vagabond, we're probably not going to talk to the Eastern United States for at least a month, because it'll cost way too much intel to make it worthwhile. So let me know in the comments which one of those 2 silent ops you think we should do next time. We'll have that next one in just a couple days, and as soon as I get the Twitch information set up, I'll make sure to post that in the comments on all of our videos for the XCOM 2 Let's Play, and we'll start doing them live, as well as posting them up on YouTube for you to watch at your leisure. Thanks for watching.